Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Now before we get into what this video is about, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Okay, today I am doing an experiment. I have a few new products and let's just get going. Okay, the first product is new in the sense that I haven't used it yet, but I've had it for a little bit, and I got it because Kelly Gooch had it. I got it last year, so I'm hoping it's still fine, and it's the Ordinary Silicone Primer. Now Kelly Gooch, it was on her recommendation, and I'm assuming she liked it. I don't remember the whole video because it was a little while ago, but I'm assuming she liked it because she didn't declutter it. It kept surviving her declutters. So, well, let's just do a little dabble-do-ya. Just a little dabble-do-ya. Oh. Still smells fine. We know how paranoid I've gotten. It's thick. So hopefully it'll fill in these pores. Let's see what it looks like on the hand. My skin is so dry. It's older skin, so it's getting crepey very easily, but mine is stupid right now in Ottawa, so that's even worse, and I'm lazy to put cream on. Granted, I will put cream on, but on hair wash day, I also put argan oil on my skin, just soak it in. I love that stuff. And I can't find it anymore at Winners, which is where I used to get it, and I've only got it a little bit. Granted, a little bit goes a long way, because one of those bottles lasts a few months. You don't need that much to just soak it into your skin. So we shall see, because I am down to my last 3 primers. I haven't bought a primer. I think this was the last one I bought. Now, if anybody wants to send me like the Valentino primer, I'll take it. I'm sure that'll last me a year. But when I say I haven't bought a I did buy this one too. When I say I haven't bought a primer in a long time, that's because I was getting BoxyCharm for a good long while, and then a while after that, I did 6 months of the ZC box. That was pretty disappointing because they would send the crap, not the good shit. Sorry. I don't usually swear. Bad enough that my videos have already been classified as dangerous. But this thing feels nice and silicone-y. But when I say that, I mean it's nice and smooth. And I did a scrub on my face this morning when I was in the shower. So I just haven't shaved my face. I'm always scared to do that because I can't really see back here. And knowing me and the shakes I get, I don't want to cut my ear off. Okay, so the big reveal. The big reveal. We're going to do a comparison. It's slippy. I've worn this a couple of times already. Looks nice. I've worn this a few times already. You wouldn't be able to tell, but yeah, I've worn this a few times. So I'm going to need 2 separate brushes, aren't I? And we have... Okay, so actually, I don't need this one because I'm going to use the same one I always use for my Chanel, which is my Merit. Now, good grief, I'm lazy. I wanted to do a video yesterday and the day before, but day before, was it yesterday? Time is fleeting, but hubby came to me and he says, do you want to go for a walk? I'm like, it's cold outside. And I'd been up for maybe a half hour. And then he says, no, we can go to Bayshore. And when he says that, it means he's giving me money to go to Sephora. So I'm going to start with the Chanel Le Beige on this side. And when he says that, usually it's because he's apologizing for something, but not this time. This time he is lifting my morale, very well I might add, because I'm going in for major surgery on Tuesday. Today we are Sunday the 20th? 21st? I'm going in on Tuesday. And I mean, yes, it's major surgery, but at this point, at this stage, I'm like, yeah, it's time. It's time to get these fibroids taken out. I look 9 months pregnant. They are big. They are all encompassing. Get them out. Get. So I'm excited, but not looking forward to the recovery. I've already spoken with the anesthesiologist, and I've asked her if it's possible to get a picture. And she said, just remember to ask the surgeon. So I do plan on doing a sort of a TED Talk, I guess, doing my makeup TED Talk afterwards. I don't know how long after I'll be able to do it, but I will put a warning at the beginning of the video to say that especially if I've got the picture, that A, there will be discussion of medical procedure, and B, a picture of a medical procedure. So for people who cannot watch it, the warning will be there. Now, this one, Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. First of all, miracle that we got it in Canada. So close to launch. Second of all, miracle that I was able to find light medium. There were 2 left. None available online. Nowhere. I just walked into the drugstore to go get my prescription. I saw the display. I looked. I grabbed. Well, not quite that quickly, because first off, I looked to make sure it was light medium, and then did a double take and grabbed. So yeah, just the double take itself. Oh, I should show you first. Okay, so right above it is the Chanel. That's the Chanel, and this is the CoverGirl. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Not that brush, this brush. Technically, I had prepared to do this video on Friday, and I had already put this on once on Thursday, because I wanted to check it out myself, and I had to go out. So I was going to do it Friday, but that's when the hubby says, let's go. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking the time to do a video. I took 20 minutes to get ready to leave. I got in the car and just collapsed. And then when we got to the light for the major intersection, that's when I was, okay, I better put my seatbelt on now. I wasn't going to say no. But the funny thing is, I realized our Sephora was devoid of little kids. And there were a lot of kids in the mall. But the last time I was at Sephora, there were a lot of little girls. And I think it was on a Saturday we went. And they were running everywhere. But this was before it came out online. And this time there were no little kids except the ones in strollers that were screeching at lunchtime. Mom, get your babies home. They need to go to sleep. It's nap time. So if you know, you know. So what I have discovered is that I don't like shopping at Sephora. I don't like it. Because, first of all, I always get the newbie. They are so nice. And they try so hard. They really do. But I'm tired of getting the newbies who are like, can I help you with anything else? And then you ask a question, go, I don't like shopping at Sephora. It's not their fault. And I don't blame them, and I'm not a Karen. I'm typical Canadian, I'm sorry. On top of that, it's just looking for anything is so hard because they're always moving everything. The last time I went there, they had finished the renovations and everything was sorted one way. And this time I went there, everything was moved around again. Why? There's no reason for it. That's how they come to me, because they see me looking, and because I'm like a deer in headlights looking for, where'd everything go? And they're always out of everything. They never have stock out. So it's like I'm done. It's easier to find things online. And let's take a look at this face before I put my concealer on. So that is the CoverGirl side, and that is the Chanel side. Now remember, this is light, it's light coverage. That's why you can still see my old lady veins and whatnot. Those veins come from years of pimple popping when I was a teenager. I had really bad acne. But it's seamless. To me, anyway, to these eyes right now, I'm trying to get some, it looks good to me. So, Natasha Denona. I still have a lot. This is a sample. It's just a sample. I'm gonna try to take less, because every time I go, I dip in here, I've got too, I'm gonna have too much again. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I can take some from the side there. This is an Old Tart mini skincare. So tight. Might get some lifting here because I've got eye cream, and I have eye cream on because my eyes are very dry. My skin is very dry, and I'm okay with having the lifting because I'm home today. This is another product that I bought because I need to try it, but it's a product that I don't tend to use, but everybody's been ranting and raving about this, and it's a mini. And when I saw it, I thought it was made for a dollhouse. Prisme libre de Givenchy. I don't have, good grief. Okay, so if we know the size of the Tower 28, yeah, it's smaller than a Tower 28 blush. It's so cute! Ah, criminy. I use my Almar. Prisme libre in voile. No, voilé rose. I didn't see the accent. Oh, good grief. Okay. They give you a real tab. Not like these dinky little ones you have to use tweezers for. This is a real tab. Okay, that's the difference between luxury and everybody else. So, let's mix it all up. a little bit too much. I can barely feel it. I'm sticking my finger in there and I can barely feel it. Okay, so I've got grapey skin. I want to see what it looks like on my hand. Let's see. Okay, okay, so has a nice little yeah, it's a rosy scent. I like it though. It's a very old-fashioned scent. The kind of, I grew up with it, and it's not too strong. I don't think it is, and I'm hypersensitive to scent. Okay, I'm not putting anything here because I'm using creams. I'm back. I'm back and back and back. Okay, yeah, the camera kind of cut off and I went to do another video. I'm hoping to do 2 more. Okay, so back to serious times. The powder I need to try a little bit more than just the one time. So far so good. I need to try it with, I honestly do not particularly like the Natasha Denona concealer so far, but I'm also not a big fan of the Chanel. That's how bad my crinkles are. So yeah, it needs to be worked on a little bit more. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to put on my Westman Atelier contour slash bronzer for me today. Not too much, because I want the blush to be the star of the show. And if I don't, I know a lot of influencers like Jen Phelps will often go without putting bronzer or contour on. I feel naked. It's all or nothing. I guess it's part of the autism. All or nothing. I can't do only one thing of makeup. It has to be the whole face. That's the problem about, the only problem about using clean brushes. You don't have backup product on there to help you. Okay. Westman Atelier is done, and I know you guys have seen my TikTok. It's Panda. It's the Panda. If you guys could understand about Panda, my hubby's love of Panda is insane. It's insane. He will watch those. They're on, you know, whatever station he'll flip through, because he flips. That's his alphabet. That long story. But yeah, he has to, and then he'll leave it on in the background and go cooking or do whatever, but it's on in the background at least a minimum of once a week. Not today because he's watching football, but yeah, at least once a week. And the same with Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. It is what it is. I shouldn't be saying that because I actually hate that saying. He's my hubby and I love him. And it's a good thing I like Kung Fu Panda. This, I'm adding extra on purpose because I want it in your face. I'm wearing red. I'm a lumberjack. This is my family history. Literally. No being facetious here. So I'm all for it. That's beautiful. Love it. Okay, I'm so glad I got it. I am so happy I got it. Now, in the meantime, I was thinking of using another Westman Atelier product, the highlighter, with my Battington. I got this through BoxyCharm, just like I got the Alamar. This is not gonna be, okay, well, maybe it is. I guess it is pretty shiny. I'm okay with that. Let's shine to the moon and back. I've said it before in videos, but if you're wondering why I don't put it on the tip of my nose, that's because Wayne Goss says not to. Just like he says not to put contour or bronzer underneath your lip as well. He says don't. And he's the man. I take advice from all sorts of different makeup artists. Like Rose, when her eyes, whatever she says, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, whatever you say ma'am. Wayne Goss, for face stuff, I take a lot of his advice as well. So it works. I mean, I wish my shaky hands let it work better, but I need a brand new one. There we go. I want to show you another mini that I got. I'm trying to take the plastic off, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's a good thing it wasn't very expensive. I got 2 of them, which I'm okay with because these products last forever for some reason with me. Sephora brand lip liner. Brand new Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. Whoops. Let's get it on the same level. I was making it look taller. That's funny. Let's see what color this is. This one is nude beige. It's got a little bit of yellow, more than I would like. I know that the lip liner should be a little bit darker than I'm going to use it. So, here we go. That's my skin color. It's really creamy though, but not, I don't like them very creamy. There, I put concealer on my lips. Oh, good grief. I need a little bit of color. I look dead. Okay, so Panda. Does it have an actual color name? Magic. I don't like remnants of color. So I could use this as concealer. It actually looks like the lip liner is disintegrating and it's allowing things to go into my lines. I'm not impressed with that lip liner, I can tell you that much. I do have another one. Pink. Actually, let's see if we can look at the color. They were $8. Pink beige. Looks more orange than pink, but okay. So there we go. Should I set it? Should I set my red? If I'm going to set it, I need to set it with my Charlotte. Sorry about the noise. Because it's the one that's the closest I have right here. Because it's looking a tiny bit shiny. Just molecules. Molecules. I think this video is very disjointed. Okay, maybe I went a little ham on the red. Oh, I have to keep trying this out. It's adorbs. I should bring it here with my. I just realized I probably can do a. No, I could probably do a full face of minis. I don't have a mini concealer, but I do have my samples. Can you imagine using my little quint from Dior again? I think I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I don't know how I forgot this. That's how bad my memory is. Seamless. Seamless. I'm gonna go look in the big mirror, but I cannot see where this one starts and ends. Well, I have an idea right there, but I don't have a line, and I do not see a difference. Because I need more fright. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, once again for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.